Dear students and working accountants, welcome to my YouTube channel, Smart Tally Prime Class. I am Baburao from Hyderabad. Today, we are going to take up the topic, how to alter or delete stock items in Tally Prime. See, in the previous classes, yesterday, we will share the screen. Yesterday, we discussed about how to what to say yesterday. So how to create the stock items in the tally. How to create the stock items. Before that, how to create the groups, the stock groups, and how to delete or modify the stock groups. And then how to create the unit of measure. How to measure the stock. That is the items. That all we did. And before that, we created ledgers, deleted, altered ledgers, everything. So today, what we are going to do is how to modify or edit or change or alter. Everything is same. Alter, add, and delete stock items in Tally Prime. So this is just in the previous year which you learned. Just like ledgers, this is also same as ledgers because creating as well as modifying the alteration as well as deleting the stock items just like deleting, creating ledgers, altering or deleting ledgers. So today we will take up this topic, and now we will go to Tally Prime. So this is the company I am selecting, and if you go there now, see, yesterday the previous video, so we made stock items. So we first of all we created main groups, stock groups, and under the main stock groups we created secondary stock groups or subgroups. So this under the subgroups we had to create the stock items. So yesterday we created stock items under the subgroups. So under the main groups we created subgroups and we created stock items. So and I did the many ledgers I created. Okay, many stock items I created. So in this now today what we are going to learn is in these stock items how to, before the stock items are created, we learned about the stock item unit also. So in the unit also we is entered in the stock item when we are creating. So how these stock items can be created, that is our discussion today. And today, just like ledgers, alteration or deletion of ledgers, similar to that, in this case of stock items also, we can delete, we can alter the stock items just like ledgers. It means we can delete single stock item under any group. A single stock item we can delete, that is one. And another one is multiple stock items also we can delete. In the multiple stock items also, we can delete many stock items under one group, one particular group. And we can add some other stock items under some other group. Like that, we can delete or modify or alter stock items under one particular group. That is one. And another one is we can alter or modify many stock items under different stock groups. Under different stock, that means under all the stock groups, we will get all the stock items. So we can delete, we can modify or alter any item. Okay, first of all, we will take up first simple single stock item, how to alter. For that, I told you, for alteration or deletion, create and chart of accounts with the help of these two. We create the ledgers, stock groups, stock items, everything. But when we are making alteration or deletion, we have to go to this one. We have to go to 1 minute. I'll come. 1 minute. So in this case, we will go to alter section for that. So we'll go to alter. In this alter, now we are dealing with only not accounting master, we are dealing with the inventory masters. In that, stock groups we finished, units we finished. We are now discussing it stock item. So go to stock item. So now all the list of all the stock items we created under different groups. Don't bother about groups. We are discussing about deletion or Alteration of stock groups, everything is discussed. Now we are discussing about stock items. So all the list of the stock items are given. So you can go to any stock item, any stock. These are all stock items only, not groups. Under any stock item, we can go. See, for example, Sony TV 20 inches. So we can go and we'll make alteration. We can make alteration. So here name we can change. If it is 20 inches, we can make it 25 inches or anything we want to change. Group we can change. So generally, Sony TV means Sony TV only. If you want any changes, suppose any changes, 1 minute, I'll tell you, 1 minute. I made a thing, 1 minute. That is not in advance, I made something. So this is not yet, we have not yet come to it. Okay. Okay. Now, so dealing with this, so here, so this statute details I enabled for some other purpose, so I disabled now. Okay, so in this one, we can make any changes. We can make any changes. And after making the changes, with the help of Control A, we can save. Otherwise, you can come to the end by clicking enter, 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 and at the end, accept window will come. We can accept, or we can easily, with the help of Control A, means accept. Control A, we can accept that. Okay, so this is how we can modify or we can alter any stock item, any stock item. You go to any stock item, you can go, so you can modify any stock item. Okay, but when you are modifying the stock item, that is when altering the stock item, when you are altering the stock item, you can alter, but if already you can alter anything. See this name, group, units also you can change. By mistake, we entered numbers. Actually, it is measured in kgs. So we have to change it to kgs, isn't it? But when you are making the alteration, we can alter the name or anything, even the unit also. But if already some entries are made with the help on the basis of these units. Already some entries are made. These alterations we can make for all the names and all these things, but units you cannot change. Units you cannot change. That is, you cannot alter also. You cannot alter. If that is altering means unit you are not altering actually. This item, stock item, we are changing the unit to some other unit. So we cannot change the sum unit. You can change anything. You can alter anything. That means altering means changing. We can change any column or anything in the stock item, but you cannot change unit if already some entries are made. So changing other items can be done, but except units we cannot change if there already some entries are made. This is how we make alteration in the windows. I mean alteration in the stock items. So single stock item, we are making only alteration in single stock item, and going to some other stock item, we will make single stock item only. Here, when we created, what has come? Stock item creation. When you created yesterday, we got it stock item creation. Now when we are making alteration, stock item alteration, this is the window. Stock item alteration here, or you can see stock item alteration. This is the stock item alteration screen. So in this screen, we can see stock item. Okay, now it is alteration. That is why it is showing alteration. Okay, yeah. Understand now? See, when we are making single entry or alteration, we can make alteration in any field in the stock item, but we cannot alter the unit. You cannot alter the unit field, or if already entries are made. If no entries are made, we are doing now, we have not entered any transactions. No entries are made, no transactions are recorded. So if you change, you can change anything. For example, see in this case, see here, we give numbers. We can select cages. It will take cages. And you see. So it is saving. See here, cages have come. Cages have come, isn't it? But it is not cages, it is only numbers. So we can change it. But if entries are made, then this units cannot be changed from numbers to kgs or something. We cannot change if entries are made. When we make the entries, then I will show you again. Okay. Now, so this is the thing about alteration of single stock item. Now, in the case of if you want to alter multiple ledgers, I mean multiple stock items, then we have to take the help of chart of accounts. Chart of accounts, then go to stock items. Then go to stock items. Don't bother about the list. Then you have to do what to do. Alt H or multi-masters. In the list of multi-masters, you have to go to multi-alter. So multi-alter. Here also, all the stock items. See, stock groups are also displayed. When you come to chart of accounts, it will display all other any other places. If you are working with groups, it will display groups. Or items, it will display items. Units, they will display items. But in the case of chart of accounts, they will display all the chart accounts. That is main groups, subgroups, items, everything they will reveal, they will show, they will display. That is why it is displaying all this. Here, in this case, there are two types of alteration. That is, one is altering all the stock items under one particular group. Under one particular group, all the stock items, in that you can make any alterations in many items. Second one is under all the stock, groups, under all the groups, we take all the stock items, we make alteration. First one, we will taking one single group with all the stock items, under one single group. For example, Sony TV, this is one single group, it is. Sony TV single group. In that single group, if you take, so under group Sony TV, we selected one group. That is subgroup only. One group. Under that group, there are three stock items. All are under Sony TV only, with all the details displaying the name, the group, as well as the other details, numbers. For the first one, we deleted the opening balance. So this is the balance is here. So everything will display. Now, if you want to change, here everything you can change. So you can change just like single ledger, single item. There many items will be displayed that can be changed. So if you want to change the name, you can change. If you want to change the group, we can change the group. If you want to change the unit, that also you can see in normal case. If there is no entry made, I already told you. If there is any entry already made, then unit cannot be altered. Unit field cannot be altered. Name, group can be altered, but unit cannot be altered if already entries are made. So this is how, in the case of multi-ledgers, that is multi-stock items, multiple stock items, how you have to alter under one particular group. Under one particular group, many stock items. On one particular group, and you can take some other group also. See here, we're taking this. We will take a LG air conditioner. So no, nothing is there. Okay. Lenovo computer. That is also not there. Okay. Here, BPL washing machine. So in the BPL washing machine, that is the group, main group. That is a subgroup. BPL washing machine. Under that, there are different capacities and different models will be there. So they will be, they are called stock items. That is the main group is BPL washing machine. In that one, there are many brands, many types. So all this will be listed. Here we are listed only 50 liters machine. Washing machine 50 liters. Here, if you want to change, you can alter this also. Either name or group, you can change it. And unit also, if there is no entry made already, if already entry is made, unit cannot be altered. Altering means unit is not altering. We are altering this stock item. In the stock item, this is one field, one column. In the stock item, any column you can alter, but units column you cannot alter if entries are made already. If no entries are made, we can alter anything. Okay, we can alter means we can change or we can modify anything. So this is about one single group. Under one group, you can alter all the stock items under that particular group. And next one is multi stock items. Multi stock items means stock items under many groups, under all the groups, we will take all the stock items. We can alter any stock item we want. In such case, we have to take all the groups. That's why Here you see all items you have to select. If you select all items, then all the stock items, all the groups, all the units, all other details, all are displayed here. In this case also, so whichever you want to alter, you can want to alter or change, we can change this one, and then this what you call units or the opening balance if is there. Suppose by mistake, if it is 50 numbers, we type 5 numbers, then we can change it to 50 numbers. Then we can change it to 50 numbers. If it is 50, so if it is 5 numbers, it is 5. Suppose 20,000, we made 25,000, so we can give 20,000. So we can change any changes like that. But the numbers also, for example, simply I will show you. It will take kgs. We have taken 5 kgs, isn't it? So we are taking numbers now. Numbers, 5 numbers, 20,000. So it's given. Okay, we can change. But even in this case also, all this can be done only if there are no entries already made, then only we can change or alter, change the units. These can be altered, but this cannot be altered if there are entries. If there are entries. Okay, so this is how we will make alteration of single stock item with the help of alter button, single stock item, and with the help of chart of accounts, multiple stock items, multi-stock items, we can make changes. But in any case, in the stock item, a part, this is stock item integrated, a part of the stock item, that is a column in that or a field in the stock item is units. These units cannot be changed if already entries are made, cannot be changed if entries are made. Okay, if no entries are made, you can change anything. If entries are made, this field cannot be altered, cannot be changed. Okay, so this is how making alteration. But sometimes we entered some group, but some group we are not. Sorry for the trouble. That is the problem of this internet. Okay, so now I will change to this. I will go to the screen now. So we learned about the alteration. Alteration means changing. So in the changing, we learned about the changing. Now, suppose we made some stock items we created in advance, but we have not done any business or we don't want any stock item, we don't want. Then what we have to do? We have to delete the stock item. So for deleting the stock item, we have to take this help of alter button. So go to the alter button, then go to stock item. Go to stock item. So in this case, all the stock items are displayed. All the stock items are displayed. So in this case, if you want, you can delete any stock item. So in this case, you can just how to delete? Alt D. So if you press Alt D, that small window, delete window, the small dialog box will come. Delete question mark yes or no. If you want to delete, yes. If you don't want to delete, no. So it will go back. So that we can delete any stock item, we can delete. Any stock item, we can delete. But here, if there are already entries are made, so in the case of alteration, entries are made, units cannot be altered. But in the case of deletion, if there are already entries are made, even the stock item also cannot be altered. Entries are made, stock item also cannot be altered because we purchased, we entered the stock item, everything. Now, how can you delete that? Because what about that? Already entry is made. We purchased that item. In that case, how can I delete that item? If no entries, we can delete. If there are already entries, we purchased and entered the transaction. In that case, how can you delete? No. That's why in this case, in the case of deletion, if there are already entries are made, stock items also we cannot delete. There, stock items, everything we can alter in the case of alteration, but only unit cannot be altered if there is entry. But in this case of deletion, in the case of deletion, if there is already entry, we cannot delete any stock item. So we cannot delete any stock item. Okay, so this is the thing. And in the case of alteration, only one by one only we can alter. So in the case of group, I mean multi alteration, if you go to that, then items, if you go to items, so you go to multi masters, so multi create, so we are creating, and multi multi-alter. If you go here all the items are given. In this case, if you take any, these are all groups, means stock groups means main groups, all are given. Stock groups means main groups as well as subgroups also. CV, TV is main group, Sony TV subgroup, so Samsung TV subgroup. So we can alter anything here. Stock items. See here, computers is the main item. In the computers, there is that computers, and there is even computer also. This is, and next you go to laptops, or if you go to Onida TV, like this, the item is there. In this case, the Sony TV, if you take, there are many items. So this can be alteration can be done. Deletion means here, Alt D, if you press, it will not go. So for deletion only, we have to go to only the alter button only. Alter button only. If you go stock item, you can delete any stock item. Okay. This is about the deletion of a stock item. So, okay. So we learned about alteration of the stock item, deletion of the stock item. Alteration can be done in all the fields can be altered. If there is entry already made, only the unit column cannot be altered in the case of alteration. In the case of deletion, the error entries, any stock item can be deleted. But if already there is entries, no stock item can be deleted. No stock item can be deleted. We cannot delete any stock item if there are any entries. But alteration means all fields can be altered except goods, except unit if there are entries. There are no entries means anything can be altered, anything can be deleted if there are no entries. Okay, this is about this. Now I am with this, I am closing this session. So here I am requesting you, please subscribe my channel, click the bell icon and select all, so that you will get a notification for all the videos which I make, and you share it with all your friends. Okay, and then view all the videos till the end. Don't skip any video. Don't skip any video. View this till the end, and you like the videos, all the videos. Then post comments. And one thing I have to tell you. Yesterday I told you, in the case of English video, when go to function and then switch to function. In the switch to function, when you go from one screen to another screen, after finishing that work, we cannot go back to the original, the previous screen. We cannot come. We can go only to what to say, gateway of Tally only, because this work will be disturbed. It will be closed. That's why. But we told you that, but when I showed you, it came back to the previous screen. But I skipped it and I continued. Okay. So I did not tell anything, but I am just waiting if anybody can see and can ask that. Because when I told that, when I showed it is differently, so I gave some 2 days time. Okay, I gave 2 days time. So you check up again and you post comments. So you have to, such things you have to post in comments, or you said like this, but you showed like this, it is like this. What is this? How it is possible like that? So you have to question me. Okay, so wait, I will wait for one more day. I will for one more day, tomorrow also, and after day after tomorrow. Okay, on Saturday, day after tomorrow, I will make a video about this. I will, if anybody post the comment, so then I will tell his name also. Otherwise, I will tell the real, I will tell the exact thing what to do. Nothing is, everything is correct, okay. But when we went to the another screen, we did not do a small thing, that's all. That's why it came back here. If that is done, so we will go to gateway of Tally only, you cannot come back. That's only small thing. That you have, I will see, can anybody find that? Anybody can have the doubt. That means if you are practicing, watching the videos carefully, practicing the videos, then how I told you, so if you do the same thing, you will get the same result. Then you have to get out. Yes, sir. Sir sold like this, but it is not going to gateway of Tally. We are coming back. So he has to ask me. That's why I'm waiting for one more day. And on Saturday, I will check up, and on the Saturday, I will make a video of that. So very small video, about 5 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes only. So English and Telugu both, I will upload on the same day. Both the videos I will upload on the same day. Okay, that's and with this I listen. But one thing you have to remember, by simply viewing the videos on mobile phone or laptop will not work. You will not get good knowledge, expert knowledge. Only if you practice every topic, you practice each and every one at least 4 to 5 times, 3 to 4 times at least. If you practice, then only you will get the full knowledge. I hope I want you. I hope you won't be a just only data entry operator. You all will be expert and full-fledged operators. I mean, full-fledged accountants. That is why you gain full knowledge, but you have to follow all the videos in the same order I uploaded. If you follow that one by one, see for the tomorrow next video we are going to start the actual entries. So we did everything, basement, everything. We prepared the base. Now we have to enter. What else? We have to record the transactions for sales and purchases. 3 vouchers we finished. Receipt voucher, payment voucher, contra voucher. All these are related to cash and bank. These three. Okay. And now we are actual business of any company is buying and selling goods. Buying goods or raw material for manufacturing and selling the purchased material or manufactured material. That is the main business. That's what we are going to make entries. So this is the main thing. For that we prepared everything. Basement we prepared. Okay. That's why hereafter you must be very careful. You have to practice very well. With this, I conclude this session. Good night. And I wish you all the best to become a perfect and super accountant. Okay. Thank you. Good night.